Alright, so this next one's going to be relatively easy and quick. All of these screws for a K-cab, they are all M6 by 12. I got them off of Amazon. People like low profile screws, other people like countersink screws. Countersink requires a little more work, since you have to like actually drill into the pad, if I'm understanding it correctly. I'm not that talented enough, so I just play with whatever it came with vanilla on it. And since this cab was in a pretty crappy condition, there's a lot of stripped screws. I've already done the benefit of removing a lot of the stripped ones, but there's still a lot of work that needs to get going. But if you don't have a tool like a power drill or something, you can use like one of these strip pliers to remove screws from there. They're really easy to do. Here's a good example. Just get it in there, make sure. It's harder to do it with one hand, but I don't know if you can see this, but you're literally just taking the plier, get it on the edges for there, squeeze really hard so it gets a good nice grip, and then just turn. Bam. Came out easy. I don't know if you can see it from there, but this screw is really stripped. Oh, it booted. Alright. I can get to playing here in a little bit. You can buy these screws wherever you want. I got them, like I said, I got them off of Amazon. I'm pretty sure you can get them cheaper for somewhere else. Where? I don't know. It's harder to do it here in South Korea. But yeah.
Dance Revolution World.
You didn't hear that. Whoops. But what I like to do is I'm gonna do a deeper clean on this pad someday in the future. I just don't have time to do it now. But I like to get a wet towel, and for an example, any screws that had come out that were already stripped, they're extremely dirty or rusty. So you can use something like WD-40 or stainless steel cleaner. Even if you just want to get the outside looking nice, it's good enough. But for the purpose of this, I just want to at least get the hole somewhat clean. Just stick my finger in there. And one of these days I'll go through and remove the entire panel itself just to give it an even better clean. But you can't really see it from here, but it looks a lot better because I took out some of the dust that has accumulated over there. The one thing I cannot seem to figure out is that the heads I got from Amazon, they're a little bit smaller than what the K cab came with originally. But yeah, just throw it back in there. I'll get these are Phillips, by the way. Just get it back in there, screw it, I'll tighten it here on the back end, and then you're pretty much good to go at that point. I don't really intend to do countersinking because I would probably find a way to fuck it up, to be honest. But probably when I go back to the USA, I'll probably find some screws with some bigger heads because I just don't know why they're smaller. They're just a tad bit too smaller. But yeah, that's pretty much it for doing the Phillips head M6 by 12 screws. Get them off of Amazon. That's where I got them from.